What's up, everyone? Dark Skye here, and today we're playing Builderment, or continuing on playing Builderment. And yeah, we got a little bit further. We got some stuff. Looks like we just unlocked something. Let's see, workshop upgrade. That's good. We can get that 150% on the workshops, make them process things a little bit quicker. Unfortunately, see, we did these speed upgrades, so we got a 10% on that, and we did unlock the advanced belt, so it allows us to do underground belts, so that'll be good. After that, I believe all it is, oh, it just increases distance, and, oh, you just increase the distance. But as far as the speed, the belt speeds, they continue upgrading, and I think ultimately when they get down towards the bottom, yeah, they're 20% instead of just a 10. Oh, there's at one point there it says 30. Okay. All right, well, cool. We got some fun stuff going on here. So let me see here. We did just unlock that, so unlock that there. Gives us the next workbench, which requires us to do iron gears and logic circuits. So I'm thinking what I want to do here is I have this thing set up right now to do, it's moving all this, it's smelting it into bars. The bars are going over here, they're changing into copper wire, and then the copper wire is being sent down the line. And then down here, we have the iron that is being smelted in the bars going into here, into the workshops, and then they're being made into iron gears, and then iron gears are coming down. So what we need to do now, I think, is that we need to kind of bring the two together. So we definitely are, still needing iron gears. So we need those to continue pumping out. But I'm thinking that we need, yeah, it looks like iron gears is going to be for a while from the looks of it. But I'm thinking what we need to do is we need to build magnets. Yeah, I'm thinking magnets. So for a magnet requires the copper wire and iron ingots. Not so bad, considering that it takes 6 copper wire to make one electromagnetic. And but on here, for us to make that, you see how it goes pretty fast. I guess, I don't know. Maybe it is all right. Maybe we can outweigh the difference here. Because it is creating 3... No, it takes 3 copper ingots to make 2 copper wires. And then we'll need 6 copper wires. So that means that this thing has to do 3 times. So that means 9 ingots altogether. So we have to do 9 ingots in a total time of what? 4, 8, 12 seconds. In 12 seconds. And then, okay, so 12 seconds. And then we got the electromagnetic. So it takes 12 seconds to make the copper wire. So we won't be able to speed that up because it takes 8 seconds for it to spit out one electromagnetic. For us to do that, and it looks like it's just one. So let's see. That means we got to increase our machine speed. So we have to increase the speed of the copper wires. So okay, let's do that. Let's get that under control. So first off, what we need to do is, let me see, what is these? See, iron ingots 30 per minute, iron gears 15 per minute. Well, that's good, but this is really the numbers we want to look at over here. So it takes 2 iron ingots to make 4. It takes 4 seconds to make 1 iron gear, and it takes 2 iron ingots. All right, so How fast are these pumping them out then? So it makes 1 iron ingot every 2 seconds. All right, so at 1 ingot, 2 seconds, and this requires 2 iron ingots to make 1 iron bar. So that's about right. That should come out about right, because it should mean that to make these 2 iron ingots, which I could have just done that. Look at that. So just for these two to match up, I could have 1 furnace to 1 workshop, and I can create that 1 iron gear. Ooh, man, I tell you, if I need more iron gears, it's going to need a lot. So that means I can take out, let me see, I can take out this one here then. So I'm going to destroy that. I don't need those 2 going to that. I think that this here, I'm going to destroy that and destroy that. And then I think this one here can take on this one. And I think this one here, there we go, can take on this one here. All right, so this one here means that we need to have this one here. I guess it's gonna have to match up with that one, huh? For it to come down here, right? Because that means that those, well, actually, let's bring that out more. Bring it out to like there. All right, so with those 2, they're going to be creating these bars every 2 seconds. They're going to make an iron bar. All right, so now we need to bring it up to here. Well, I'm thinking maybe it'd be easier to take it from here, process it, bring it down here, and just attach it to this line. I think that'd probably be the easier bet. So let's do that. Let's bring in an extractor. And let's see, let's do this one here and that one there. And we're going to change that one and that one. All right, so we have these 2. And I think we'll bring that to there. And then let's bring that to not there, right there. There should go. That looks good. All right, so we have those 2. Now what we need to do now is we need to smelt it. So bring out our smelters, our furnaces rather, and we want to furnace it. Oh, I should have held the shift button when I'm putting those one down. Okay, so I'm gonna smelt this to copper ingots, and then I want to do the same one on this. And then let's see here. So those are changing to that. Let me see. Let me look at the recipe again if it lets me. Okay, so I needed to go to copper wire. All right, so copper wire. It's too bad you can't click on it. It goes to copper wire. All right, so for copper wire, it's going to require, let's see, 3 of those. So every 3 is 2 seconds. So I'm going to be off by like 2 seconds. But if I put 2 machines together that are making copper ingots, then I should be able to make the copper wire with plenty left over. So I think that's what I want to do. So what I want to do, and I'm thinking what I want to do, I want to just do more than that. Really? No? Do I? Yes, because when I'm making 1 copper wire, it is going to be, it's going to it's going to cost me 6. Did I click on the right one? Or that's what I meant to do. So for me to make like 1 copper wire, oh yeah, so it's going to go through a machine shop. So I'm thinking for me to be able to achieve enough electric magnets, I am going to need, especially to get 100, because it only spits out one at a time. So it's going to take a while. Let's go through this and go like that. And then this is going to switch over. Let's put that like right there. And now I'm going to put in a workshop. And the workshop is going to be the copper wire. So that should be enough to make those. But I'm going to have plenty left over. So I'm thinking what I want to do. If I'm making 2 of them, and these are making it every 2 seconds, and this requires 4, right? What I said? Yeah, 4 seconds. So that's 4. That's 4. So in every 4 seconds, this thing is making 6 copper ingots, roughly. Yeah. No. No, every 4 seconds, it's making 2 copper ingots. I think I'm going to have enough where I can actually put in another one. So let's put in another one. I want to test this. Can I put in, I mean, this is technically, I'm just bringing both lines down, right? But can I put it like this and then just spread it out? So have it like that? No. No, I need to put that splitter somewhere different. Let me see, how about up here? And then I bring that down. I don't know what honestly is the difference between why I can't just bring this straight down, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know. So I'm making the copper wires. So I'm making what? 4 of them. All right. And then what I want to do is I want to bring this around. So I need to do probably a machine shop here. And I'm thinking I want to do a machine shop like there and there. I want 2 machine shops, maybe more. But for right now, I think this is probably a good way to go about it. I think I want to bring this out like a little bit like this and then pop it in. Like that. And then do a splitter. Like right there. Bring that in. And then let's take this one here and bring it out this far and have this come in like that. And then what I want to do is I want to do an underground bit. So underground there, come out over on that side, and it goes in. All right, and then I want to do the same thing on this side here. I want to have another underground bit, comes out on that side, goes in on there. All right, looks good. Now what we need to do is put the splitter in. So I want to put a splitter in right there and call it like that. All right, so now let's get these machines going, get our electromagnetics. We'll get those up, get those running. It looks like the machines are able to keep up. Not so much here. See, I knew that was going to happen. So I'm thinking maybe even like a third furnace maybe is going to be enough for us to be able to get that just right. I don't think I need to do that. I think just going like that straight across, I think that'll work fine. But let's see, is these things able to keep up? They look like, it looks like it's keeping up all right. But I think what we need to do is we need to add another one here. So let's get another extractor. And I want to put that, let's see, probably here and here. Let's bring that down. Down to here. We're going to put on a furnace on this one. See, I don't know. Is it really the extractors are not able to keep up, or is it actually the furnace is not able to keep up? So that means that now we are making roughly 6 a second, and these take 4 a second. So, yeah, should work out about right. These are actually making like what, 6 every, no, these are making 3 every 6 seconds. And these down here require 3 every 4 seconds. See, now we're still like a little bit behind. I'm thinking you almost need to have 2 per workshop, and you still have a little left over in the end. But I don't think that our extractors are really keeping up. Let's see if we can't overclock those. Let's bring that up to 200, and let's see how that works. So if we're doing that one there, this one now is doing 11 per minute, which is not seconds. So it makes it hard because these are based off seconds. These are based off minutes. But we can kind of figure it here. So this one here is getting a max input of 30 per minute, max output of 30 per minute. So it should be kind of keeping up. It should be pretty right on the spot. Now this one here, it says 30 as well. Yeah, but this is here is doing 11, and this is doing 7.5. So 7.5 plus 11 is what, 18.5. So if we actually brought this up to this one here, brought that one up, we're actually only doing 22 per minute. So we're doing 22 per minute. This is doing 30 per minute. So we're not even like keeping up. It needs 30 per minute, or we're off by 8. So if we brought, I think what we need to do is bring in another extractor just to kind of keep this ball rolling. So now with that there, that should bring it up to about 39.5. So we're like 0.5 off, which is fine. I think we can live with that. So now we should be maximizing the amount that's coming through here. But we need to do that on these other ones because they're not, those other ones aren't getting the 30 per minute either. So let's see here. Let's how am I going to do this? So I could bring this one straight through, destroy that one, and have it come, through some other direction. So I could do that, but that brings us up to 2 or 4 on that one, which we don't need 4. We only need just a 1. What I could do is turn this one around, and that brings up to 3 on that one. So that actually would work right there. So I have the 2 here that are 11s, and this one's a 7.5. And then these two need to go up to the next tier. And then this also will have to go to the next tier. And then that'll stay at the 7.5. And then we can get rid of that. And then we're going to need to have 2 more here. 2 more extractors. And then these 2 extractors are going to have to be a tier 2. And this one here is going to also be a tier 2. And then we bring those 2 in. And now everything is pretty much running at like a 29.5. So we should be pretty close to the 30 per minute. Now these ones down here, they require 45 per minute of the copper coming in. So if we were to, we have what, 2 buildings. And these are all producing 30, 30, 60, 90. So that's 90. And these 2 are 45s, which 2 45s are also known as 90. So we should be pretty maximized for the amount of processing that's going through here. I think what I want to do is kind of bring this down. Let's like simplify this a little bit. Make this like a little cleaner look. I think what I want to do is kind of do a splitter down here, a little closer to the machines, and then do another one just in case I want to do any expanding. And then I want to bring the belts here, right? Will that work? No, it didn't work. Darn. Is this one here not going the right way? Let's see. I would have thought that would have worked. Huh. Let me see. Let me do that again. So if it goes in this way, it should go in that way like it is right now. Oh, yes. Okay, I see. Because this one would have to be turned this direction, like that. Oh, okay. There's where we're going wrong. Now everything is clicking. So now this should all be perfect. This will kind of back up a little bit, which is great. This will also back up, which is also great. Now these 2 here are coming at 45 per minute. These electromagnets are doing, the copper needs to come in at 45 per minute. So we have 2 of them, so 90 per minute. I need iron ingots to be coming in at 15 per minute. Now the iron ingots, we are doing like 60. So we don't even actually need to have 2 of these. We could just run off of 1. And that might not be a bad idea. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, actually, you know what? Let's just take the whole thing out right there. Yeah, that looks good. And that too. I'm going to, oh man, did I do that wrong? Okay, let's try it again. I want to take all that out. All right, so let me see here. I can do, so let's take out that machine there because it's too close. And so this one here is just going to come down straight, and no, it's going to go, actually, it's just going to come down here, and this is going to go into there. I'm just going to have some iron ingots going straight into the thing. So that's kind of nice. And then we want to do the furnace here, another one. And I think what I'm going to do is put the furnace here. I guess I could have just left that line there, couldn't I? That's all right. I mean, it all looks good in the end, right? I'll put it there so it's all like, you know, looks semi-uniform. And then we're going to bring this down, and I'll bring this straight down and in here. Now, this is 7.5, that's 7.5, which comes out to 15. So it should, that between those two, they're doing 15 per minute. And this recipe here requires what? We want to do that one. So it requires 30 per minute. So we almost need to do the same thing where we have 3 of these coming in. Let's see here. So, but you know what? It doesn't honestly really matter if it's a little bit behind, because this thing only requires 2. Yeah, it's only going to take like 2 iron ingots. And I think with that even being behind like it is, I think it's still going to stack up. Yeah, it's starting to stack up right now. It's keeping these copper, the copper wire, keeping it rolling. See, it can't stop like that. It needs to keep going. So it's not getting enough stack up. See, that stopped. That stopped. That's not good. So these stacks here almost need to be 6 coming down. So let me see if we can't increase that a little bit. Let's see what we got as far as our research here. See if we got anything that helps us. So we just did the electromagnets. They give us iron plating and metal frames. So that's good. Our belts are about to be increased, so the speed will come up on that. Electromagnetics. So we're almost to the point where we can get the furnace tier 2s, which that's gonna be a huge deal. So I'm thinking what we want to do is I want to put in, I know this is bad, but I want to put in another one of these. And you know what? Let's put that actually over here on this side, because I already have the belt coming in here. I can just, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Darn it. I didn't know you could do that, but now I know. Now I know. So now I just want to take this, I want to turn that, there we go. So now we're getting a 3, and we do the copper wire. And then we bring the copper wire into here. And now look at that. Oh yes, there we go. Now we're getting 6 each time it goes in. That's perfect. Because oh, you know what? It's still not going to be enough, is it? I mean, this thing almost needs to be flooded, doesn't it? I mean, it's kind of staying ahead. Oh, that stopped. This one stopped for a little bit. This one had a little burp, but it's still going. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. I mean, it's keeping its own. It's managing to get the 3 there and then put 3 more in there. So it just kind of keeps it going a little bit. But problem is now is that we're going to be stuck here. You see how we're starting to thin out now. I think what we're going to need to do is maybe even step this up. And I don't think we can we? Can these machines get up yet, graded yet? No. It should be soon though. We should, yeah, we only got like 7 more electromagnetic magnets to go. And then we should be able to upgrade these, well, maybe the furnaces. I don't know. Is it the furnace? Yeah, I think it's the furnace. So that'll be nice. If we can upgrade the furnace, then All we have to do is increase these, and it should be enough to push through. Yeah, see, now they're stopping. That's not good. Trying to keep the efficiency there, and that is the hard part. Trying to keep everything very efficient. But, I mean, we're doing really good. We got this. I don't want to go on to something else until we absolutely have this, like, totally ironed out. And I wouldn't mind even putting, like, maybe a couple more of these machine groups here, just because I know that these electromagnets are going to have to go into something else. But I wonder, wouldn't it be nice if you could just do something like that? Huh. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. If you could do like a create your blueprint, that'd be awesome. Because then I could take this, copy the blueprint, and then repaste it down as many times as I need to. Oh, that's awesome. All right, great. That will work perfect. So that's a tier 2, tier 2. That's a tier 1. And we're not staying ahead. Why are we not staying ahead? What's wrong with you? I mean, these are staying ahead. Why is this one not staying ahead? I mean, it is stacking up behind a little bit. But like right there now, it's going to stop. Yep. I'm thinking I might just up this one anyways, because I know, oops, I did not mean to do that. Why did I do that? That was crazy. Let's try that again. So we're going to put the extractor there. It's a big red button, you know, I can't help it. It looks like it needs to be pressed. All right, so let's put that in there. We'll increase that. We'll close that. There we go. We got it going. We got it going on. All right, so things should start backing up there. We'll start keeping that rolling. But now what we can do is we increase our furnace. So that's a beautiful thing. That is absolutely beautiful. Because now what we can do is we can go in here and we can increase these to the tier 2. Now it requires 45 per minute. These are doing 11, 11, 11. So if we did all 11s, that would only be actually 33. So let's just work actually with one, right? So we got this one here. I want to do is, oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. All right, so I got that. And now, so this one here's a tier 1. I want to do a tier 2 on that one. And let's do a tier 2 on that one. So between all 4 of those, that brings it up to 44. This does 45 per minute. The time hasn't changed, but we get more output now. We get 45 per minute. So things are moving a little bit quicker. Now with that 45 per minute, if we could bring actually all 3 of these up to 45 per minute, it would match these workshops perfect. So we want to up this one. And we want to update that one. Now, basically, these furnaces work perfectly with these workshops because each workshop is 45. Each of these furnaces 45. But now it's only pumping out on this one here at doing, kind of want to almost turn this one around. Have that go into there. And then that's a tier 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, good. This is, that's a tier 1. Let's upgrade that to 2. Okay, and then I think what I want to do is get rid of this, get rid of that, take this one here, and let's get rid of, nope, still no. Cancel. It's just starting to add stuff where it shouldn't be added. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to take this one here and I want to just bring it into this one. So that means this one now is all 44. This one here is also all 44. And I need to bring in 2 more extractors. So let's do that there and one there. Increase that to tier 2. Remember, we got to watch our money up here. I mean, we're doing good right now, but these, every time we upgrade the, the tiers, it gets just a little bit more expensive. No, just stay right there. Can you stay there? You're good? All right. No, you weren't supposed to do that. Delete that. All right, we're all going the right direction now. All right, we're good. All right, now let's bring this down here. Pop that in there. There we go. So that's 2. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's good. All right. All right. So we should be doing pretty good now. This one's getting backed up. Oh my gosh, look at that. So now we're actually running out to the point where these coppers are backing up, but we're not getting enough iron. Isn't that weird? We should be getting enough iron. So this is 7.5. That's a 7.5. That's a 15. This is doing 30 per minute. So let me up this to a tier 2. And we're going to update this one also to a 2. So now that's doing 22. So we're off by like 8. See, I'm thinking maybe just turning this one here and getting rid of that. And so that should be enough to push that through. That means we're getting 30 per minute. It'll start clogging up the line, kind of like it is here with the copper coils. Everything seems to be doing good. Everything's doing great. Outstanding. That's what I like to see. I like to see things coming together. Now, we need 5,000 iron gears, but we need 2,000 logic circuits. We haven't even gotten the logic circuits, have we? Storage. Huh. I guess that would be a good way to kind of keep the lines clear, huh? Storage upgrade. Robotic arm. I wonder when that comes in available. Oh, there's circuitry. So that's when you need copper wire and silicone to make circuitry. All right. So, oh, that's stone. Maybe you change stone and you put stone in a furnace and it becomes silicon, or it becomes sand. Oh, sand in the workshop, stone, silicon in a furnace. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so things are starting to back up. Not so much in that one. Why? That one's got the 4. Yeah, it's got 4. It might be just because it's a little bit of a longer line for it to get to the same location. I don't know. This line here is almost kind of not even worth having because it's only just running that one. So I'm thinking what we could do is just take this one here and just run it straight into that. That'll give that one 3. Upgrade these ones to a tier 2, this one to a tier 2. There we go. That one should be good because now that's running at a 29.5. And we just need to get this one up and running. So there we go. And then let's upgrade it. What if you just double click? No. Guess you do have to hit tab on it to open up its little window. All right, so that's running at a 29.5. That's a 29.5. These both do 30, so that should do pretty good. Although these are probably, what, 45? No, these are 30. Oh, well, that works out perfect then. Outstanding. IC backup. This is good. You just need to get that iron down there faster. That's the only problem. I mean, if this thing's producing 30 per minute, it shouldn't have... This should never stop. Yeah, it looks like it's doing pretty good. I see it slow down every once in a while, and it picks up and continues. So I think we got it. But anyways, yeah, so that's what we did here. We kind of got this set up. We got the electromagnets, all set up and ready to go. I think they're efficient. I want to say they're efficient, and we're ready to move on to the next location or next spot, which is going to be probably stone. I want to do the stone or either coal. Get those kind of going, get that up and running. I think that's going to be it. So I think that'll be it for today, for our episode. And I look forward to see you on our next one. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you're really liking the content. And please comment down below if how you're enjoying the video. But I will see you on the next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.